What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, I do have some very important things that we do need to go over that doesn't have to do with cryptocurrency, but it has to do with me personally and people impersonating me. And I thought I would share this with you guys in the beginning of the video because I know that most of you guys, click off later on. So it is that important that you need to hear about it this early. And I do have a few other things I want to show you, but to start the video off, we need to talk about the scammers pretending to be me on Instagram. It is getting quite concerning. It is ridiculous, and Instagram is doing nothing about it. So I have to make it public here to alert and make as many of you aware as this as possible. If you have been following me on Instagram, which is only linked in the description, do not follow any other account. But if you follow me, you've been most likely getting targeted by fake scammers that are creating and impersonating my username and usually adding a period or an underscore or just putting one letter off, pretending to be me, and then sending DMs to you. They're saying that they're me. They're saying that, how's your crypto going? How can I help you? How's your portfolio? Stuff like that. And then they're going to ask you in some way or another, either to invest in them directly, give them Bitcoin directly, or indirectly through a website they send you. Block these people and report them as scammers. Somehow I've been actually I've sent messages to these, and it's probably the same guy or a couple of guys that have been creating the same or different pages, and they copy everything over of my account exactly, and then they message people here. Now, I've been messaging them, trying to message them through my own account, and they ignore it, but they messaged my girlfriend, who obviously they don't know because they're not smart, and I was able to speak to them, and I messaged them. So this is through my girlfriend's Instagram, but I was able to actually talk to them, and here's proof that all that you need. This is what they say. So this is my girlfriend's account, but this is who they created. It looks exactly like me. This is exactly how I spell my name and everything here. The user account is actually wrong, but as you guys can see here, he goes, you should have asked pics why I posted your pics. I could care less. They go, bro, I got a lot of Bitcoin. That's awesome. I'm scamming with it here. They then proceed to say, and I share to them, so when I take their Bitcoin, when they steal it from whoever, is naive enough to send it to them or unaware, they owe you responsible. He said he created a fake driver's license or ID of me, which I don't believe, but that he uses that to do whatever with. And as you can see, that's it. And I said these chats are proof. He uses a fake ID, and if he ever got caught, he'd say, oh, it wasn't me doing it, blah, 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 blah. Be aware of this. It's ridiculous. I've reported it so many times, what is it? Instagram refuses to verify me for whatever reason here, but do not fall for this nonsense garbage. It is ridiculous, and it's pissing me off that they keep, they're going after my followers. People that follow me, they're going after, which is all my friends. So it's like every week, all of my friends, including you guys, get messages about these from these fake accounts. Report them, block them. It's ridiculous. It's pissing me off. I wish there was more I can do until, I get verified on Instagram, but that's probably not going to be for a very long time. But just be aware of it. I'm sorry for going on a rant here. I'm sorry this is taking up so much of your time, but I just need to make that public service announcement. Now, with that being said, we're going to be looking at things like Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. It's 9:30. S&P 500 just opened at a bottom here. You can see, once again, yesterday did horrible. We're back down to bottom support, retesting the lowest point on the markets here once again. Hopefully, we can rally up from it. That's the goal, is that we can rally up from it. But, it's going to be a hit or miss until it actually happens here. And the markets are just reacting so horribly because of it. Bitcoin has fallen back down. We haven't seen much of a movement, but we are now at bottom support here. Ethereum has fallen down, broken through its symmetrical triangle here, which we thought would actually start to run back up. Unfortunately, we did hit stop losses, so it is what it is. We didn't take much of a loss, but we are holding on to dear life at this bottom support, which you can see is something that we have to consider here because now we have multiple retests on this bottom support. So maybe somehow we're actually forming what could be like some sort of downtrend, a bigger downtrend here than what we were dealing with earlier. So that's something to consider, something like that. Keep that in mind. We'll go over it a little bit later. And XRP, as exactly what we thought it would do because it was overbought here, is starting to crack back down. So we do have to talk about that. Now, before we dive into the video, today's video is brought to us once again by Fitburn. As you guys can see, Fitburn is the world's first burn to earn cryptocurrency. It actually has to do a lot with fitness fitness and earning and getting rewarded for actually partaking in it. It's a revolutionary fitness lifestyle application. Burn to earn, get paid for every drop of your sweat, which is super cool. Sweat, burn calories, and get rewarded with NFTs and their own cryptocurrency. Super cool. They have a gameplay here. More information about Fitburn will be in the description down below. It will also be at the end of today's video, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, I did just drop recently a new video on my second channel, link in the description. As you can see, this is how this barbecue joint makes $50,000 every 3 days. #1 Texas barbecue. Super cool. Make sure to check it out. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, diving into the technical analysis, top 10 cryptocurrencies. We are once again down. Horrible markets, horrible days, down 1.85%. It's a shitty time to be in crypto, excuse the French here, but we are starting to drop downwards, especially if you've bought at the top in 2021. You've seen nothing but red, but I do promise you, I can't make promises, but I do believe strongly that we will be reversing back to the upside at some point or another, as that's typically how these markets tend to move. It's cyclical, but it's a long-term cyclical market over like a 4-year time period. Bull market, bear market, and then uncertainty, and then it reverses again. And, you know, each phase takes a little over a year to complete itself before starting the next one here. And as you guys can see short-term with XRP, I do strongly believe we are due and set to start to see some positive reinforcement here. Most of the markets have been slammed. The S&P 500 has taken a gnarly hit. Today is the 11th. 2 more days, we'll get the information on September inflation data, which should hopefully help pump the S&P if all things are good. If we get lower core inflation than last month, and if we get lower inflation than last month's CPI data, we should be able to reverse back up, because this is terrible, but this does come to an end. Bitcoin is in critical hot water. Very, 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 very hot water right now. You can see we are retesting the lowest point right now, or very close to the lowest point here, but this bottom support battling. We've been battling this resistance out longer than we have in a very long time. You can see why it's so important, because we've had this massive downtrend here. You can see for the most part, we've had this very, very, very big descending fractal here, filling in the gap, lower highs, lower lows. You can see just like this, filling it in, and we've been ping-ponging off the top and bottom supports and resistances here. And here we are at a very critical level, retesting this major resistance inside a sideways channel. I don't even want us to break bullish. I just want us to trend outside of it. You can see we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, a week now of this downtrend getting rejected off of here, but we've been fighting, trying. Now we have support here, so this is hopefully the lowest we go, and then hopefully we can just trend through it. That's all I want. I just want us to stay inside this channel here. Just trend like that. Nothing crazy, no bull run, no breakout, just a sideways trend. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, we have to just be prepared and play it out and see how it goes. If we break through this, there's going to be a very negative drop down to 13K, which obviously we can short. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to short Bitcoin. I'd rather see it break to the upside here, but it is something we have to keep in mind. However, if we can break through this, there's a good chance it will run to the upside, but I think it all depends on how we play out over the next couple of days within the S&P. If we break down on the S&P today, tomorrow, the next day, this week, Bitcoin's going to do the same thing, and it's going to be horrible for the markets here. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's holding on for dear life right here. We could jump to the daily to get a clearer view. You can see the support right here and the downtrend up top. We can adjust this, just tweak it slightly, just like this. And you can see now that we've pretty much been just kind of creating these lower highs, bouncing off the same low, filling in this gap here. The goal is that we stay above major support at 1278. We could just kind of ping pong off this, maybe break through it. But, you know, there's a lot riding on us for the fact that we could be breaking down. And then XRP is doing something very similar. However, XRP managed to break through this resistance, which is awesome here, this downtrend. But we're now bouncing off bottom. So hopefully we can hold on to support here and then hopefully swing back to the upside here. That's the goal. Let's see if it happens. That's what we're waiting for now. But again, it's up in the air and it's hit or miss. But ideally, because we've broken above here, we can hopefully maintain some support and head back to the upside. I want to give a huge shout out to Fitburn for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, Fitburn is looking for ambassadors and is even hosting a giveaway on Gleam to win a free trip to the blockchain economy Dubai Summit this October. It's an awesome opportunity to travel and meet their team at the Dubai Summit. Furthermore, Fitburn is redefining move to earn as we know it with its new burn to earn model. It's designed to incentivize people to hit the gym regularly, and stick to their exercise routines. Fitburn rewards users for each calorie you burn during physical activities with its native Cal token. While blockchain technology is widely regarded by proponents as the catalyst for the next financial revolution, many fail to notice that the nascent technology is rapidly disrupting various aspects of our daily lives, changing how we shop, communicate, learn, get entertained, and even exercise our bodies. It's no news that the regular individuals can now earn decent passive income by simply carrying out simple exercises such as walking and others via various blockchain-based move to earn or M2E platforms. But Burn to Earn by Fitburn, a Web3 project that claims to be on a mission to engage the masses to hit the gym and get paid for every drop of sweat, is one of the latest additions of blockchain-based move to earn fitness solutions. Burn to Earn offers a unique and innovative reward program designed to redefine the fitness ecosystem. To join Fitburn's Burn to Earn platform, interested members are required to purchase a gamified t-shirt non-fungible token from the project's collection, NFTs. And the NFT comes under 4 major classes: common, rare, epic, and legendary. Now, the team says each user will receive a free yearly Fitburn partner gym membership when they purchase any of the NFTs. And members will then be able to track their gym activities using the Fitburn app and receive Cal, the native token of its ecosystem, as a reward for every burned calorie. With Cal tokens, Fitburn users can purchase fitness products from the platform's e-commerce store or enjoy discounts at major fitness retailers. Cal tokens can also be traded on supported exchanges, and Cal holders will be able to stake the token, receive invites to exclusive VIP events, and earn the governance rights of the protocol. Fitburn has also just recently announced that their seed round is live. So if you're a VC or an investor, Fitburn has something for you, and it's their awesome project. This seed round will only be open until October 15th of 2022, and it's your chance to get in on the first Burn to Earn app to revolutionize the fitness industry, as you guys can see right here. Seed round has started, and then soon there'll be the private round and the public round. Lastly, remember guys, Fitburn's ambassador program is live, so make sure to join it ASAP. Their link is down in the description. What's more, the project has also raised $1.4 million in its pre-seed funding round, and it's recently inked a partnership deal with the Olympia Weekend Expo as a sponsor, the world's biggest annual fitness event. Right now, Fitburn is actively searching for ambassadors, and you can become one of them yourself if you're really versed in DeFi, create content, actively run social networks, or have sports achievements. Now, the participants of the ambassador program will receive rewards in calorie tokens or stablecoins and exclusive NFTs, as well as access to secret chats with the project's team and invitations to private events. And that's not all from Fitburn. To become a Fitburn ambassador, you need to apply and subscribe to their social networks. With that being said, guys, if you want to learn more about Fitburn or be an ambassador, then make sure to check out the links down in the description below. Otherwise, shout out to Fitburn for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.